Hello, strike team. Remember me? It's Maxis. First of all, I want to apologize for my recent actions, for leading you astray during your operations in the Ural Mountains. I say recent, but in all reality it was months ago. What can I say? Time moves differently at Requiem. Especially for me. We've all been through a lot. But the director thought it might be appropriate for me to reach out to you. Directly. Again. If I could say anything, it would be to say thank you. For all that you've done. After all, you're the ones who are in the field, risking your lives. I know how that feels. Believe me. But I think I'm pretty much done here. Hopefully they'll let me leave this place soon. It has taken me some time to understand everything. To understand who I am. I hated him for what he did to me. But he was right. I know I led you astray. But please, don't think I'm a bad person. I'm not. I am a good soul. But I have to do what I'm going to do. What I need to do. I've never felt weak, but it's only recently I realized just how powerful I am. I can move things. I can change the way things are. Sometimes I can hear people's thoughts. I can open gateways that allow us to move from this place to the next. One place to another. Like I did in Berlin. Like I did at Outpost 25. Maybe, just maybe, I could wish myself into a better world. Anywhere other than here. But something is stopping me. Blocking me. I don't know what it is.
I have found a way through. A way that does not end in death. There are strange mechanical boxes. They move between worlds. I climbed inside one. When I crossed over, I still changed, but not into a fire demon. Something more.
Stuck.
I found people, soldiers, like I had been. They do not know that I am like them yet. Still, they help me. You do not see such kindness here. I forgot what it felt like to be helped. I am grateful. I try to repay them, provide aid in their battles. It is the least I can do. But then, the Forsaken finds me. It does not let me escape for long. It pulls me back. So I escape again, doomed to repeat this endless cycle. Still, it is nice to see home.
My friend. Today I am not sure if I should call you that. Friendships are built on trust. And I wonder if our trust... You see,
Bodies are going to start piling up.
I have also been in contact with Omega Group. Whether or not you are already aware of this, it it would be worse for me to pretend it is not so. Oh, I am not fooling myself. I know what they are. But all of us face a threat that dwarfs your Cold War. The Forsaken is bigger than East and West. Unchecked, he will end you both. Now, Omega has a plan to free me from this place. And I am inclined to accept, not simply to escape, but to stop the Forsaken. And I can only do that if I return home. So, if you no longer wish to be my friend, I understand. Or, if you can bring me home before Omega, so much the better. But whichever side frees me matters less than saving our world from the monster that devoured this one. You are still listening. Good. I hope this means our partnership continues, despite my contact with Omega Group. And I certainly trust you more than anyone on their side. I know who the good guys are, but we are running out of time. Moral purity is not a luxury I can afford. Nevertheless, I will make you a deal. If Requiem can bring me home before Omega, I will join your strike team. We will fight shoulder to shoulder against the ultimate evil. We can make this right, my friend. We can stop the Forsaken together. But first, by all that is holy, you have to get me out of here.
Full power.
At least some joy.
Strike team, I just wanted to reach out with some updates. First of all, Berlin. Your time as Kravchenko's prisoner. You've shown courage and commitment, even in the face of severe adversity. I couldn't have asked for more. Even though we face an uncertain enemy, or enemies, I think we're approaching the endgame here. Omega is still out there, and truthfully, we don't know what their next play is going to be. All we can be certain of is that Kravchenko's actions are becoming increasingly desperate. As you know, or I hope you know, Agent Maxis may be our most valuable asset. She's turning out to be something special, as your rescue in Berlin clearly showed. Her time in the Dark Aether changed her in ways we're only just starting to fully understand. She's been undertaking some tests with the director. All I ask is that if I do let her return to the field, that you'll support her in whatever the situation we may find ourselves in. Leave her out.
Requiem strike team, Strauss here. My, oh my, it certainly has been a minute since we last spoke. You have been a busy bee. Operatsiya Inversia, Operation Excision. Not to mention your little detour with Omega. Quite the global pedestrian. Well, while you were off on holiday in Berlin, I've been hard at work on replicating Dr. Zarkova's Ethereum neutralizer. Admittedly, I haven't had much to go on, as we only recovered half the blueprint. However, as the Dark Aether's terraforming is ongoing and the phase continues to expand, Such a device will prove invaluable for your continued fieldwork. Hopefully it will be available for field testing before too long. Considering the looming threat we now face, we will need everything available in our arsenal to stop it.
Hey, Strike Team. How you all doing? Sorry, just realized you can't really tell me. This communication is one way only. Hey, girl. What are you getting your nose into now? You probably knew from the start that I wasn't real military. Never did any PT, never held a gun. Don't think I'm cut out for it, to be honest. Hey! It's just a squirrel. Sorry, I'm walking Notso. That's Sam's dog, in case you didn't know. You might have thought walking Notso meant I was walking in some weird, funny way. Speaking of Sam, Maxis, I've not seen her in a little while, but Weaver said she's doing well. She's in Block 8, but I guess that's where they take you when you're... She's a strong girl. Woman. Not just strong. She's powerful. Ever since she came back from the Dark Aether, she's had these powers. She can move things. I know we can all do that, but I mean, she can do it without actually touching them. It's like if she really, really concentrates, she can just make things happen. I think we all wish we could do that. I know I do. Come on, Notso. Time to go home.
Strike Team, damn is it good to have you back in the field. You know, after Berlin, a few Requiem folks were wondering if you'd be up for redeployment. Not your old friend Mac. Never a doubt in my mind. We need you out there, now more than ever. Satellite surveillance shows the outbreak zones are expanding, slowly, but they're growing nonetheless. It's those damn terraforming crystals. They're shaking up the whole landscape. The phase is making it uninhabitable. For us, anyway. Shit. Wouldn't surprise me if one day soon the OZs just started collapsing. Look, I gotta level with you. Soldier to soldier. Omega, Forsaken. Something's going down here. General sense around the office is that we're headed towards some sort of conclusion. Act 3 time. If all goes well, the next operation will be the beginning of the end. So let me ask you, what about us? The shit we're in right now, this interdimensional warfare, we're well beyond classified here. You don't just get to walk away from this. So once this is over, once the good guys win, where are we going from here?
Destination marked. Found some intel here.
Ah, Carver. Here to gloat. Do a victory lap. Not sure I follow. Your outlandish theory has proved true. And I was one of your most vocal doubters. You were right. Your commander-in-chief, presiding over a Dark Aether army. The Forsaken. We both know me coming here to gloat would be a waste of time. Ah, so what then? Here to celebrate? Regretfully, I'm all out of champagne. All right, I get it. You and me, we won't ever see eye to eye. I'm a man of war, you're a man of science. In World War II, my father fought for the Allies, while you fought for the... How dare you! I never fought for anything more than my own research, and in turn my whole life has been in the service of men like you, who only want weapons, violence, annihilation. You got this all wrong. I'm trying to prevent annihilation. Because you have the biggest stick. Nothing is learned through eradication. What about exploration? Your research was only possible because my teams protected yours. I'm not the provocateur, I'm the peacemaker. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Make peace. The Forsaken is coming. The way I see it, it's going to take your brains and my brawn to stop it.
You are proposing an accord?
A temporary ceasefire. We need to work together if we're going to stop this thing.
I would be amenable to that. Surely you can pardon an old man for being stuck in his ways.
Shit. You're not the only stubborn bastard in this office.
I do fear, Major, that we are already too late. I have been studying the primordial energy from the vortices. They are appearing more frequently, rapidly accelerating the terraforming process. In 1 month's time, we will no longer be able to contain their spread. As long as the portals remain open, they will continue to grow.
Well, sounds like we need to find a way to close the portals then. For good.
Marking waypoint coordinates. Found some intel here.
Hello? Still all out of fucks to give, Weaver?
Ravenoff. You shouldn't be calling. This line is monitored and recorded.
Flamethrower
Just
going hot.
talking to you could land my ass in a 6x4 dreamland.
You will want to hear what I have to say, Weaver. As will your director, who, if I am not mistaken, is also listening in. I have done some thinking, some soul searching. I took what you said to heart. The one made of ice.
Get to the point. What do you want?
Omega. Operatsiya Izbavitel. I know what it is. More importantly, I know where. There is a test site, used in the early days of Operatsiya Inversia. It has been repurposed. That is all I can say for now.
I'm gonna need more than that if you want to get back into my good graces.
Even after all this time, you are still not listening. That is not why I have ever done any of this. It has always been about doing the right thing. A courier will be delivering a parcel to Requiem's dead drop in Madrid. It contains everything I know.
Why don't you come in? We can talk this out.
And end up in that 6x4 room in Dreamland? I don't think so. Review the documents. Then we talk.
And in return, what do you get out of all this? Your name cleared? Safe passage to the west?
Yet. I want you to release Agent Maxis. I've come to understand you are still holding her in captivity.
You know I can't make that call.
But, as we both know, there is someone listening in who can. You know who you are.
I'll see what I can do.